Hello there mates, so I went to Gamescom to capture some Forsaken gameplay. This is me in a bizarre German pub supping a massive beer in front of two nightmarish mannequins. They will haunt my dreams forevermore. Cue mini montage. Okay, so you get the idea. I was an idiot in Germany. So yeah, I captured some Gambit gameplay. The new Hunter armor you see here is the Ancient Apocalypse armor set, and this cheeky little chap is the Starlight Shell. Now, we got to play a brand new Gambit map called Kell's Grave, and it takes place inside the Tangled Shore on the reef, and as you can see, it looks bloody gorgeous. And if you were wondering what this thing is, well, that's the ship you start on before you enter a Gambit match. It orbits the location you're about to fight in, and here it is again, chilling in the background of one of Gambit's 4 maps. And this is what it looks like inside the ship. You're given a brief moment to taunt your opponents with your most annoying emotes before you're beamed onto the map. Now, Gambit is a hell of a lot of fun, and I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it. And well, you'll be playing sooner than you think, because get this, Bungie announced that anyone who owns Destiny 2 will be treated to a free 24-hour trial of Gambit on September 1st. That's 3 days before Forsaken launches. Don't believe me? Check this shit.
This little game you're about to play, I call Gambit.
Now, moving on to something a little less hype-worthy, Cayde's Spicy Ramen Quest, which turned out to be, what's the phrase I'm looking for here? Pointless shit? Maybe I'm being a little bit harsh, but this is pretty lame. So you get to this part of the tower and you collect your loot. What is your loot? It's an expired ramen coupon, which is about as useful as it sounds. Now, the coupon does come with its own lore tab, but Cayde, I gotta say mate, you trolled us, and quite frankly, you deserve this beatdown. In all seriousness though, collecting the coupon is all this quest is. Check out this tweet from Bungie's community manager DMG. Regarding the Ramen Quest, Cayde 6 has left you a coupon. It may be expired, but it's the thought that counts. Read the lore tab on the coupon for more. There are no further steps to this quest. Nothing at reset, nothing requiring other items, keys or activities. So yeah, step away from the quest people, there's nothing more to see here. Next up, Bungie's latest blog post, which is packed with Forsaken info. So then on September 4th at 7:30 AM Pacific time, there will be a day 1 patch that players will need to download before they can play Forsaken, and at 10 AM Pacific time, well, that's when Forsaken goes live, so yeah, not long to go now. But what about the raid? When does that go live? Well, the new raid, which Bungie has revealed is called Last Wish, goes live September 14th, 10 days after Forsaken launches. Now, this is the longest period players have had to wait before the launch of a new DLC in its raid, so why is this? Well, here's what Bungie had to say. With so many new things to do and so much power to gain, we knew that players would need more than just 3 days to prepare for the incredible challenges of Forsaken's raid. So there you go, Forsaken will raise the power cap to a whopping 600, which is a huge leap from the current 400 power cap. So yeah, you have 10 whole days to prepare yourself for Forsaken's massive new raid. Good luck with a grind, I'm sure you'll need it. Next up, clarification on how you acquire mods in Year 2. Now, all exotic armor drops, both Year 1 and Year 2, have a chance to come equipped with a mod. Year 2 legendary weapon and armor drops have a small chance to come equipped with a mod. Now, it's worth noting that if you dismantle a weapon or piece of armor containing a mod, as you see here, you'll receive that mod to use in other gear. Now, weapons and armor purchased from vendors do not come with mods. Now, if you have the right amount of materials and glimmer, you can purchase two kinds of mods from Banshee44, an armor mod and a weapon mod, which rotate daily. Now, you can gain the mod component materials needed to purchase mods by dismantling Year 1 legendary weapon and armor mods, Year 2 weapon and armor mods, and there's a small chance that Year 1 rare weapon and armor mods will also drop mod components. So what happens to all your Year 1 mods when Forsaken drops? Well, keep hold of them, because like I just said, you'll be able to dismantle them for useful materials. Now, if this all sounds a little bit complicated, don't worry, it'll all make sense once you start fiddling about with a new mod system for yourself. Now, before Forsaken launches on September 4th, Bungie is dropping a game update on August 28th. Remember, this is the same date that Solstice of Heroes ends, so you know, get what you need before the event is gone for good. So what can players expect to tuck into when this new game update drops? Well, think of this update as a nice little warm-up to Forsaken. August 28th is when the new weapon slot system comes into play, so yeah, you'll be able to mess about with new weapon loadouts during the Gambit trial on September 1st, plus it'll give you a nice little taster of what's coming in Forsaken. On August 28th, you'll be able to experiment with the following Year 1 power weapons in your kinetic slot. Legendary sniper rifles, Alone as a God, Shepherd's Watch, the Frigid Jackal and Silicon Neuroma, and legendary shotguns, Balagant, Hawthorne's Field Forged Shotgun, and Perfect Paradox. You'll be able to use all these power weapons in your kinetic slot on August 28th. And there's more. Wanted escapees from the Prison of Elders can be found roaming in the open world, so yeah, you get to take these scum out before Forsaken drops. They will not, however, drop rewards until September 4th. Lost sectors will have their difficulty increase, and get this, Xur will no longer be tied to flashpoints or have his vendor icon displayed on destination maps. So in short, you're going to have to hunt him down just like you did in Destiny 1. Plus, Fated Engrams will only drop Year 1 exotics, so yeah, the Forsaken exotic crime just got that little bit trickier. Good. Trials of Osiris will be taken off the PvP menu while Bungie improves it, and the August 28th update will also introduce a heap of sandbox changes for each Guardian class and their grenades. I've linked Bungie's blog post in the description box below if you want to check them all out. So yeah, the August 28th update plus the free Gambit trial on September 1st should be more than enough to keep Guardians occupied until Forsaken drops. And just in case you were curious how big Forsaken is, well, it's 46 gigabytes compared to Taken King's 18 gigabytes. This is without question Destiny's largest expansion to date. Feed me, Seymour, feed me. Now, we gotta talk about Forsaken's last stand of the Gunslinger cutscene, which is without question the best cutscene Bungie has ever put out, period. It's brilliant. Cayde 6, everyone's favourite Saki Robo douche, has the absolute shit kicked out of him. Yes, he puts up a valiant battle against an enemy that greatly outnumbers him, but man, Cayde's time is up. Highlights include an interrupted Golden Gun Super, a face-altering encounter with a wall, a vicious dogpile that I'm surprised made it into the final cut, Cayde delivering a brutal Glasgow kiss, Ghost in a Shell, more like Ghost in a Million Pieces, a hoodless Cayde, and finally, I'm coming home ace. No, I'm not crying, I just have a bit of Cayde's ghost shell in my eye. If you haven't already watched it, enjoy. If you have watched it, watch it again.
Never felt better. You see that, Petra? Petra? Guardian? Must have knocked out the comm relays with that spectacular landing. And cue the ominous music. Okay, everybody. Back in your cages. I said, back in your cages! Yeah, that hurt. Sorry, not sorry. it. Now I'm pissed. Oh, is that really all you got? You help me out here, little buddy. Coming home, Ace.
Rest in pieces, Cayde 6. Now guys, loads more content coming your way, including some amazing giveaways. So yeah, now is a great time to subscribe to this channel with notifications turned on, and that way, you will not miss a single thing. Now, if you want to watch another Info Packs Forsaken video, click this image. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for heaps more Taken info, and thank you so much for watching, and as always, tee hee hee. Until next time, Guardians.